Welcome to Corban University Library. This is a tutorial that will discuss how to access an ebook, download it, and read it. An ebook from EBSCO can really only be on a single device. That is, if I download an ebook from one of Corban University's collections on a work computer, but I will want to access it later on my personal computer, I will need to go through this process again to download that book to that device. Before we begin, it should be noted that a vast majority of EBSCO ebooks are in what is called an ACSM file. ACSM are not readable on devices like the Amazon Kindle. There are several resources out there giving ways to transfer ACSM files to files readable by Amazon's Kindle and other e-readers. If this is the route you are interested in, I encourage you to Google ACSM and Kindle to look at ways that this can be done. First, you'll need to go into EBSCO Host. To do so, simply go to the library's website, click on EBSCO Host, and next click on EBSCO eBooks, and click on Continue. One of the first things you will need to do to check out an ebook from EBSCO Host is create what is called a My EBSCO Host account. This account is distinct from your Corban University Western Seminary account. Click on Create a New Account. If everything is okay, it will tell you that your account has been created. Click on Continue. You may get a message stating that the username is already in use. If this is the case, you will need to select another username. You will now see a banner with My on the EBSCO Host logo. This means you are in My EBSCO Host. Let's begin looking for some books. I am interested in reading some works by Alistair McGrath. I'm just going to enter his name and see if there are any ebooks by him. Let's look at this one. There are two options. I can either view the ebook full text or I can download it. Downloading the ebook enables me to read it offline. I do not need to be logged into My EBSCO Host to be able to simply view the ebook. However, I do need to be logged into EBSCO Host to download the ebook and view it offline. If I click on eBook Full Text, it simply takes me to the book online. Although it does give me an option to save, clicking on this will only save an individual page, not the entire book. If you are simply interested in looking at the table of contents or such, the eBook Full Text is a good option. If, however, you will want to read a large portion of the book, I would encourage you to consider downloading this book. Click on Download this book. Since you are already logged in, it will simply take you to a screen to start the timer. Click on Start Timer. If you are not logged in, it would ask you to do so at this point. It will then ask you to select how many days you want to check out this book for. This may vary a bit, but 21 days is the typical borrowing period. Click Checkout and Download. It will begin downloading an ACSM file. To open this file, you will need Adobe Digital Edition. Adobe Digital Editions can be downloaded at no cost from Adobe's website. Once you have Adobe Digital Edition installed, open the ACMS file and the ebook will appear in Adobe Digital Edition. The iPad has an app that reads Adobe Digital Edition files. It is entitled Blue Fire Reader. It can be downloaded at no cost from Apple's iStore. If you have an iPad, you will want to install this prior to downloading the ACSM file. There are means through which the ACMS file can be converted into a PDF. As noted earlier, if you have a Kindle or another e-reader that will not take an ACSM file and would like to be able to read these ebooks on your reader, I encourage you to Google the term ACSM and the name of your e-reader like Kindle to find venues that enable this to be done. If you have any problems accessing ebooks or would like to know a bit more about them, please feel free to contact us.